Climate change. It's an inevitable issue humanity has to face. But what is climate change? Climate is the average weather in a place over many years. Climate change is a shift in those average conditions. The rapid climate change we now see is caused by humans using oil, gas, and coal for their homes, factories, and transport. When these fossil fuels burn, they release greenhouse gases, mostly carbon dioxide. These gases trap the sun's heat and cause the planet's temperature to rise. This is called the greenhouse effect. The additional heat will increase the overall temperature of the Earth's atmosphere, resulting in global warming.
Hi, I'm Waikid, and you to be an exemplary model for sustainability, re-evaluating our life choices, right, that contribute substantially to climate change. Our actions, although seemingly unnoticed, have a substantial combined impact.
Have you noticed that Singapore became hotter in the past few decades? Or that the weather has been increasingly intense each year? That's because the annual mean temperature has increased from 26.9 degrees Celsius in 1980 to 28 degrees Celsius in 2020. And the annual rainfall has been increasing at an average rate of 67 millimeters per decade from 1980 to 2019. But wait, what about the rising sea levels? About 30% of Singapore is less than 5 meters above the mean sea level. And these areas will be susceptible to flooding as the sea level rises, along with tides and storms. Coastal areas like Pasir Ris and Kallang will be unlivable if that happens. And did you know that red meat and dairy products have the largest environmental impact? Studies suggest that a high-fiber, plant-based diet is also better for your health.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarvani Reddy. For example, there's for beef, right? And to either for beef or even for milk, you need to rear cattle. Cattle, in the process of digestion, they release this gas called methane, the global warming potential of carbon dioxide. What happens over here is these cows are mass produced for meat and for dairy, and they're grown. So because of that, when gas is released into the environment, so that's just one example of how it contributes to a massive carbon footprint.
So, how can we help? We will have to shift to renewable resources, reduce our CO2 emissions, and monitor our consumption more carefully. Some examples will be to take public transport more, reduce food waste, and cut down on fast fashion. There cannot be infinite growth on a finite planet. Don't believe us? Look it up.